everybody? Just enjoying that glorious morning golden sunlight here in California's magnificent Central Valley. Magnificent? Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? You're taking your vacation time to go over to the Central Valley of California? What the hell is over there? Well, you, me, we're gonna find out today, because I am all about unique travel. I'm not into places that, I'll go to them once in a while, places that are big tourist places like Vegas that have, millions of people come visit here. Yeah, but I try to do things off the beaten path with back alleys and spooky choosing, and then we have a good time. But I've always been interested in cities that work, in cities that have to kind of struggle to figure out what they present to people in the world in the way of tourism, and how do we develop a tourist industry in our town. In other words, these are real towns. These aren't hokey stops where people come, check into fancy motels, resorts. These are towns where people are living by the dirt and the soil on the ground, and making a living. And no place excites me more right now than the Central Valley, because number one, I've never been down here before into the Central Valley. My best friend, love her to pieces, Janet, born and raised in the Modesto, California area. And make sure you stay tuned to the end, because I'm going to disclose my first stop. Okay, I already told you. I'm going to Modesto. Okay. That's going to be my first stop today. But I want to get the unique taste. I want to get the things that made these towns famous, the cultural contributions they made, not just to California, but to the United States. So much of the history of the Great Depression and the huge migration as a result of the Dust Bowl was all part of this Route 99 here, with so many Okies, people fleeing the Great Plains, and just hundreds of thousands of people in search of a better life. And so many of them ended up here in the Central Valley. Well, writers like Steinbeck with The Grapes of Wrath, and movies that just featured story after story about the hardships, struggles, and triumphs of the Central Valley. It's also a place given to radicalism and labor and unionism and communism and all the struggles of people that work in agriculture, trying to hammer out a living and not being taken advantage of by the man because times are hard, and having to shop at company stores and live life on the hard scrabble and just never be able to get ahead. This valley is full of those stories. Some of the most famous photographs that the renowned photographer Dorothy Lange took were taken here in the Central Valley, of those black and white pictures of the Depression days with mother and child. Just an incredible amount of history here, and I'm on this journey to find it. There's also gold country, interesting aspects of real western towns that haven't been mocked up and rebuilt, but the ones that have actually been preserved and have the real flavor of the Old West. I'm interested in all of those things that make up the fabric of the Central Valley. Modesto, Fresno, Sonora, just on and on, all down to Lee Vining and Lone Pine, the Hollywood of the Great West. All those places are going to be exciting, and all those places I'm going to be sharing coming up with you on this adventure. Our first stop is going to be Modesto. It's not a town that's in a lot of people's radar, on a lot of people's radar screen. It's not a place given to tourism at all. It's a town that is smack dab right in the heart of California's great Central Valley, and it seems like a logical place to begin the journey today. If you're just landing on the channel, where are you in life? Hit that subscribe button and that bell for notifications. I can guarantee you the videos are going to be interesting. The stories are going to be remarkable. Some of them are going to be horrific. Crime here in the Central Valley is not unknown, and some of the most horrific crime in the history of America is taking place right here in this 400-mile valley. But for the most part, this is going to be a story about people, Americana, and growing up in California in the Central Valley. Thumbs up are appreciated. Let's get on to Modesto.